In this video, we're going to take a look at payment details that have been entered or posted into your system. We're going to be looking at the payment deposit and payment posting reports. To begin with, open the Payments tab on the left-hand side of your screen and you'll see the Payments menu. Both of these reports are listed here. The Payment Deposits report is directly under ERA Posting. To begin, you can look at the parameters for this report, and you can look at deposits or payments that have been entered into your system for a variety of date ranges or specific check information. If wanting to see all payments that have been entered into your system for a specific date range, use the Calculate Date As fields on the right-hand side of your screen. We can also look for payments by a specific provider or entered by a specific user. Again, to see all payments, use the Calculate Date As fields on the right-hand side and navigate to your desired date range. If looking for all payments for a specific month, use the Month to date range. If wanting to see all payments that have been entered into your system for the given year, use Year to Date and click your search field. Every payment that has been entered into your system along with its posting information will be displayed. Last is the payment number along with the account date and the payment entry date. Next we have the check date along with the check information, what type of payment it was, and who the payer was that actually sent the payment. Further, going right, we can see that it was collected by the billing office, and then we can also verify whether it was a manual payment or an ERA payment that was received into the system. Next we can see the payment status for that payment. If the payment has just been entered into the system and not posted, the payment status will be new. If the payment has begun posting and it's not completed, it will say partially applied. If the payment has been entered and has been completed, meaning that it has been fully applied to whatever patient it was designated, the status will say fully applied. This will allow you to review all of your payments to make sure, if available, they have been applied to your system. On the right, we can see the amounts of those payments, and then again, we can see any amounts that are still left unposted. At the very bottom, we have our totals of all the payments and their amounts. If we want additional information, and we want to see where a specific payment was applied, we can take note of its payment number on the left-hand side. Please note that this payment deposit report can also be downloaded to an Excel or a PDF for additional viewing. To get the specifics on where the money was applied, please take note of the payment number and then open the Posting Details report. This report will show exactly where a payment's money was applied. That way, if we need to verify if money was applied to the correct patient or to the correct charge, we can view all of that information. We can search for a specific patient or enter a specific payment number. In this case, we want to see the payment number that was selected from our deposit report and find out where that information was applied. I can hit search and see the full posting for that payment. The payment number, the date it was received, who actually made the payment, and what type of payment it was, and then the posting detail down below. Again, this information can also be exported to a PDF file or to Excel for future and additional review.